All right. Now I can share my screen. Hello, everyone. Let's get going. We're having some fun today. We're gonna knock this out for several hours. I'm gonna go all the way to my dinner time. I have a hot date tonight, so we'll go to that time. I'm in some Star Wars garb, and I love my Star Wars shirts. I don't think I'll ever grow out of it. I really like the storylines and what it represents, but I also like to talk about technology. And today we're going to cover a couple bases. We're going to cover the anchors, but we also have some killer tech that we market. And I'm wearing it right here, these bands. And so I'm actually going to go to that page sometime today, and we're going to spend some time on it because there's some big things happening that we knew were on their way, but the Apple watches, they're just waiting for Apple. Everything's been submitted on our partner side, but these devices you can buy, right? We have a company called Hilo, where we buy our devices, and they have great scanning technologies. You know what you know what your all the metrics to your health are. It's unbelievable scanning. However, a lot of people really like their other wearable devices, wearable tech, like their iPhone. I can tell you right now, Tanya loves her iWatch. I think that's what it's called, an iWatch. It's always I something, right? She she'll be able to use her iWatch the same way I use my band and be able to mine cryptocurrency as part of this thing. And we've been saving a level 3 NFT, and I'll explain what that means. I've been saving one for the time that she could activate and use it on her watch. She doesn't want to wear multiple bands. And that iPhone and her iWatch, they go everywhere we go, right? That's how she communicates with the family. She literally talks to a watch, and she can do phone conversations. It's really cool. It's so like Star Techy. It's so like Star Wars. It's so cool. All right. So let me go into a couple of things here. I just got done modifying some pages. I need to run the ads out. So I want to start this off by advertising. I'm going to share my screen. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie into a few things. So this is a program called Hero Post. And I'm going to tell everybody here, RRR247.com/social-media-marketing, right? You can go to /social, it'll take you there. I'm going to put this in the chat. And I literally talk about the different platforms that we market on. I've done a lot of training on this. I'll keep coming back to it, right? And you can watch what I do. You guys can join me on Facebook. I literally just cleaned up my friends on my private Facebook, which isn't so private, and then my own page, my entrepreneur page, is always open. That's there. And then my Instagram, you guys can see what I can do there. And you guys are willing to watch what I do what I do. But the tools I use, the social media tools, here's the memes, you guys, that you guys can get access to. We have a bunch of new ones being released, and we're doing a major thing. In fact, I'm going to do something really crazy. Um, I'm going to do something really crazy. Um, on the memes for anybody that's here watching this, give me 1 second. I'm going to do something crazy. I got to open this up with another screen. Hold on. I'm calling an audible. Better to ask, forgiveness later. Okay, here goes. Hmm. I've never done this before. Um, well, I gotta see if I can do it. So hold on. Okay, so normally, so I'm gonna show you guys what I did. Here's the memes and sayings. I just saw that. Let me edit this page. Hold on. Okay, memes and sayings on the social media tools. If you don't have these, normally they're like it's a $50 activation, $49.95, and include your first month. I'm gonna make it $1, so it'll be literally $11.99, and I'm not gonna change the verbiage on here. And it's only while I'm doing this live mini marathon. So if you're watching the replay, it's probably gone. Okay. And I'm going to come down here. It's $49.95 normally, right? And then $10.99 a month. So I'm instead of being $49.95, it's going to be it'll work out to $11.99. You pay the first month because you're going to get them right away. So if you go here, it's going to show a different thing, and it won't let me because I'm already logged in. Let me log out. So you'll click there. I'm going to show you what it's going to be on the cost. I think it should show up here. They'll tell me I can't do it, but it usually brings up the price. Yep. See, it'll only be $11.99, and that'll last until this is over. When I'm done, I'll put it back, and then I'll see who signed up. So for $11.99, you're basically gonna save $39, $38. You're gonna save $38 today because you're here and you get the memes, and you're gonna be seeing me use the memes in a lot of things. It's constantly out there, but I'm gonna go to my hero post. I'm gonna log in. And this is a service. It has a fee. It's a lifetime fee. You pay one time. I think the sell's still on. It's like $200 lifetime. And I use it for posts, and every now and then something breaks. It's like anything. Just know it helps automate stuff. But I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna do a post on Instagram, and I'm gonna post. I'm gonna choose my Instagram one. And I'm gonna go look at my file manager and see if I have the I'm a marketer in here. I don't. So I'm gonna add them in there. And I really should add all my stuff in there. So I'm gonna hit upload, and I'm gonna go to my Dropbox, Rory 3.
Or do you want the memes and sayings link in the chat?
I can absolutely do that. I gotta find when did we do the I'm a marketer? Because now we're gonna label them a way better. It was that's a good one. Oh, these are good ones too. I need all those. I'm gonna upload all of those, and then I'm gonna upload more. I should have them all in here. Now I gotta find when do we do the marketing ones?
I wrote my I am a marketer in April of 22. So it should have been maybe the same time or within a couple of days. April of 2022. April of 2022, yeah.
Your guys won't look like mine. Won't be as confusing. They're all like we know what they are. They have a lot of things too. Oh yeah, these are great. I really need to put all these in here, and we have so many that you can like rotate them out for a long time. That's kind of the plan, and you can go back to them and reuse them over and over again, but not. Let's see, January. Um, I'm doing all sorts of them. Let's see. January. Oh, I did that one already. Right here. I'm a marketer. This one. Okay. I'll wait a second for all these to upload. And I'm going to show you the power of these memes. Like, and we got a bunch more that are coming, and we're doing a whole rollout, get stuff ready for January. Hint, hint. And it's just about building that momentum and everything comes in there. I gotta wait for a second for it to do its thing. And I also like when I do posts, I really, really, really like the carousel feature where you show multiple pictures because people they're curious, like, oh, there's one. What's the second, the third look like? Um, I highly recommend whenever possible to do more than just one image. On Instagram, Facebook too. I always like to do two or three. I'm drinking root beer and it tastes so good today. Okay. Whenever I do these mini marathons, I get myself a treat to drink. So that's what I'm doing today. So I like this one. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the carousel. Now that I've loaded those up, I'm gonna go to my carousel and upload. Oh, I don't want to upload. I want to go to my file manager and I'll list them. And I think based on the order I click them, they should load. We'll see if that does that. Um, so I'm gonna start off with this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Let's see if it does the order. Then this one, this one, this one, all of them. And I think I can move the order. There we go. I'm gonna add a first comment. I'm just gonna put I think it's all PBS, right? So that image, I'm looking at that image. It looks like it gets kind of cut off. Let's see. That one gets cut off too. Yeah, these get cut off. I gotta crop them again. So let's go look at the file manager and see how they look like there. So there they look great. Yeah, I'm gonna have to edit those. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to edit the size on those. So I'm gonna have to do that. All right, so hold on. So I'm gonna go here to Dropbox. Oh, you notice there's weight loss this time of year, every year, every year. Okay, here we go. It's in the May and June 2022. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start opening these up. Like this is a great one. And I'm gonna open it. And I guess I'll go to paint. Let's see. Yeah, I'll have to do it in a different program. And actually, if I crop it differently, yeah, I'm trying to see. All right. Um, yeah, we can market these in some things like Facebook, they pop up all the way. It's just Instagram, the size. I think we're gonna have to do some more. Um, yeah, let me look at this again. Upload. Yeah, that one's just those are just big. So Instagram, it's for images. You got to be careful on the size. I have to check that out. So let me just go back to File Manager. Let's see what that looks like in here. That's perfect. Got my hashtags in there. I'm putting that in there. I did a carousel, so I got that one picture. I do want to add more, and I'm gonna just go to File Manager and I'm just gonna add the logo, right? So I have black and blue, and I'll add that one too. Let's go carousel it. Okay, I'm gonna do it like that. And then I have advanced option. I'm gonna schedule it, and we'll go ahead and do it now. And I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it literally every 5 days, and I'm gonna go until February. But I need to put the other link out there, which is why I did this. So let me close this. And I'll come to the post. Oh, I can't edit that. Hold on. I'm gonna do a new post. I'm gonna do on LinkedIn. And I'm gonna upload. Sorry. I'm gonna go to File Manager and let's see what we can do on this. I'll add this one. And let's see what it looks like in LinkedIn. LinkedIn, the whole thing can go. So in LinkedIn, I'm gonna do a carousel. Oh, LinkedIn doesn't let you. That's right. I can schedule it now. And I'm gonna do it like every 6 days. And we're gonna go, we're gonna just gonna go to like March 21st, done, and schedule. And that'll go out and that gets that link out there. And I got this other link, which is just affiliate. I'll post it in LinkedIn again. File manager, different picture. This one's great. Yeah, the whole thing shows up. That's great. I'm gonna schedule this one. I'm gonna have it go out today at like 9 p.m. Done. And I'm gonna repost this one if it lets me. There we go. I'm gonna repost it every 10 days, and I'm gonna go out until March. And that's schedule. All right. Now I also want to post these out in other places. So that's this for now because I'll come back and post other things. And I really should be doing it in classifieds for free. So I'm gonna go there and see if this is working today. Every day I'm like wonder if it's up or not. It's just what it is. That's taking a while. So we'll come back and check on that. All right. So here's the social media stuff. I show some more stuff there. I'm going to close that out. Here's the memes, and there's people taking advantage of it. Fantastic. All right. That's awesome. I'm looking at my other screen. I'll close that. I'm going to come here to income solutions. I know I'm going to market those. I'm not going to market affiliate, even though they go the same type of things. I'm going to put pushing those out there. That's great. Oh, there it is. So I'm going to log in. It's working today, guys. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna go here to post ads or my ads. I'm gonna go to my ads. Okay, well, that's coming up there. I'm working in 1f16.com. I'm gonna stop my share for just a second as I log in. And I'm back. And I'm logged in. I'm gonna be working in 1f16.com, and we're gonna be redoing the way we write and compose stuff. And I'm gonna start with our anchor offer number one. So I'm gonna go here to visit site, and we have various wine pages and DTC pages. I'm just gonna go ahead and open them up, right? So we have Wine Magic, and then under cooking, food, and wine, we have fine wines delivered to your door. We have the coffee page, which I talk about wine in there. I'm gonna leave that one alone. But obviously it has the links. I don't need to worry about that one. But so fine wines and wine magic. And then and we only have those two pages, right? And so I'm going to rewrite them in a way that we can do for all the other pages. And I'm getting this ready because this is the direction of things. Now, you guys, it's almost painful for me to do these. These are already index pages, but for the better or the greater good of all the students coming that we don't even have in yet that are coming in, right? They are going to need this to make it better. And so everybody else here is going to gain from it too. But this is the writing format that performance bloggers, we all want to pay attention to. This is one of those incredible shifts we need to make. All right. We also have education and career development. And this is an area that we're going to be pushing out majorly. And we need to write this up a little bit differently too. So I'm going to open that in a new tab. And we're going to open that up to where we can open up page after page after page after page and do it and make it very simple. Okay. So there's 3 pages we're going to work on. Two are just on the wine. The other one's on brain food. Okay. Now I'm going to point out some things here. Brain food is going to be an incredible thing we're building next year, right? We've been getting things ready, getting everybody up to speed on it, getting things in place. We know it's been launched officially, but we're going to be like doing so much come here, right? So I'm I need to move this over here. All right, let's see something. Me. It's really weird. I don't know why it does that. Okay. we're gonna be working on that, but what I wanted to say is we put a lot of work in for what comes in the future, right? We're marketers we're going to tell the story. We want to do things in a very simplistic way. The simpler, the better, right? We got to convey. It's got to be easy for people to understand, right? So we have a lot to do, and it's just understanding that it's got to be very basic at the same time. Simple, simple, simple. So I'm going to start with the Wine Magic page and our Fine Wines page. These are the two I lead with the market. This does all the heavy lifting. We got to get them enticed to see this, though. This does all the heavy lifting in a great way to deliver a lot of information. But the rest of it, there's a lot. There's a lot to it, right? And there's a lot to this here, right? And I've been making them shorter and shorter. I'm going to hit edit page on this and edit page on this one. And I'm going to take this time to make Wine Magic and Fine Wines delivered to your door have different messages for each one. There are two different paths. So I like the way we do Wine Magic. I like the way we cover the fine wines. But when I build them correctly, it's going to give me the content to build any other page and take this content and add to it. So if I create a recipe page, we do the recipe, and then on the bottom, this is what we put in there. Or a part of this goes into that. We're creating authored. It has to be very original, authored content that we can reuse over and over again to tie into our authority of what we're saying. So we're saying the same thing the same way in multiple pages, all owned by pages we're the author of. So, that's very important. Hopefully this is making sense. We're going to drop it out. So right here, I got the Wine Magic page. I'm not changing. That's the keyword we all use, right? So even in that, I'm going to come here, anchor pages. I'm going to go new, Google Docs, new Google Docs, new Google Docs, right? New Google Docs, because I'm doing 4 pages in this one. You guys only see 3. We're adding a new one, and I don't think. Let me see if I pre-did one already. Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna be making some changes. So open link. Open link. Okay. So enter keyword, slug, meta, space it out. I do that so I can just simply paste it in all these because we're going to be backing these all up. And I'm going to be creating these pages. So this is the brain feed one. Fine wines, I need to edit this page. And this is the headings I'm going to be working on. So Wine Magic, we're going to start here first. Okay, we're going to start here first. And I like what I say. I'm just going to tweak some things in here. Okay. This part right here, it's okay. It really is. It's okay. And then when I got this that I start everybody out with, right? This heading forward, everybody's going to modify their own. That's fine. But it's got everything in here, but it doesn't really tell us good story. And we want it to be short and to the point. And I really want to modify what this is, and I want to make it basically new. Okay. So we have a lot of this technology or a lot of these pages and what they say it's out there. I'm going to start a whole new one to start with. Right. And again, this one's already like indexed, but I'm going to make a tweak to it all, and it's going to start here. Right. So I'm going to start here too. And I got my hyperlinks. They're everywhere. It's that one. This is my Stags one. But I'm going to start out right here, and I'm just going to do a new top, a new meta, and I'm going to start with that. I'm going to copy that. That's going to be my new top. I'm going to grab my hyperlink. That's what I want. And I'm going to hyperlink a couple things. Remember, I got to click on it again, open a new tab, and Wine Magic. And open a new tab. Okay. So that's my opening sentences. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to go to this, and I am going to make this blue. I'm going to go to heading 3. Heading 2 is a little big. I'm going to go to blue, heading 2, and it goes there. And then there's the same video. That video does all the heavy lifting. And even though there, for some things, it could be updated, it works so good. We're running with it. It is amazing, right? So we use that tool. But we have a whole new opening that goes here. This is about knowledge to get there, right? And then there's this. That's fine. They can go there. And then the rest of this stuff, it's been out. It's there. That's great. I'm gonna leave this contact thing here. That's okay. That's my version when it was there. We teach that still. But then I'm gonna come here and just go into I'm gonna bold it, hyperlink this one, put a new tab. And I am gonna bold it here as well. Now, I'm literally writing this on purpose so that I can use it over and over again in other regards, right? And the deal with wine magic with me is I love that term, but and it's what I deem the storyline as far as you're the right people. So I'm putting that here. This can be a heading 3. It's going to go blue. And I'm gonna have this itemized here in a second. So True Fine Wines, incredible pairings. I click on this. I'm going to go to list and the numbered one. 1, 2, 3. And I'll grab the link again. Now I can use this over and over again in all my other pages. It can be something I add to it. I'm also going to add another one, right? So all this other stuff that I have on here, right? Don't really need to have it, right? I don't like this is more stuff I had before. I'm going a different path of where I want ease and just boom, this is what you need. Boom, boom, boom. I don't need to say anything more. That's the whole point. You need true fine wine. You need wine pairings. You need, it's going to be great. That's enough. That is the basic storyline we need to tell. The only other thing I could do on here, is this guide to more stuff, right? So I can link it to recipes. I can link to my other recipe pages when, as we add those. Now I have them on my other pages, right? And I'll be teaching that as we go. This new direction forward, we want people to be able to reword this, and then they have this to use over and over again. Look, it's still green. It has everything it needs, even if we get rid of all that, right? It is all gone, right? It's all fine. And it's short and easy to the point for them to modify. The video does all the heavy lifting. The whole point of this page is get people there and get them to watch this, right? So we aim them there. And True Fine Wines, Wine Magic is there, and then boom, this is what you need. Now, the only other thing I need on here is because I make a comment about it, is see below for more food and wine pairings, right? So I'm going to come down here and just do I'm going to make that just the title, right? So I'm going to make that a heading. 3 is perfect. And I need that link. So let me I need to copy this again because we need it here. And I can use this over and over again because I made it my own, right? I'm reauthorizing that. I'm like, guys, I'm doing this all brand new, and I'm doing it in a way where I can use this over and over again. But because it's that way, you've got to modify this as much as possible to be your own. So you got to restate this, and then this. That's kind of hard to restate that, but every Saturday you can kind of tweak it a little bit. I mean, that's fine. This is kind of like going to be the same. You can restate this, do as much as you can, but this you can restate completely different. And then the wine and food pairings you can definitely redo, which I'm doing right now. How did I mess that up so much? Charcuterie. I know I'm spelling it wrong. Google, my friend. Charcuterie. Char. Charcut. ER. I write this stuff all the time. I'm writing top to bottom because I'm putting my points in. Um, it's just like this is just some great stuff, and I've been really honing this in, testing things out to put this together. But I wanted to make an original piece, not one that I was doing for like one of my VIPs or anything. This original piece to start everybody out with, and again, it's the purpose that we can take this and use it over and over again, over and over again. We do it once per great, and then we're the author of it. So we change one page really good, and now we can copy and paste from that to make other pages. Okay. Um, and I'm gonna make charcuterie boards. I'm gonna make it purple. Okay. Different word a gazillion different ways, right? Um, so I say here is one suggestion. I'm just gonna go charcuterie boards. I don't need to put all the other ones in there, and people can add their own stuff to it. Like this is gonna be way easier starting point, and I'll show you even more. Okay, so it's there. We're gonna go black. Thanks, babe. All right. Just keep me hydrated. And so I put that on here, and you guys, this is something that anybody could like write their own version of and use over and over again, right? And then I add this, and I'm going to make that purple, I decided, as well. Not black though. What I'm going to do is just spill this out with this more bullet points, right? And I wrote this, right? And it's all green. I don't have to worry about changing anything. I'm going to hit update. I am going to back this up really quick, right? So I'm going to start down here, and I redid these all. So like I'm gonna go to the page. I'm gonna change the date of this. The last time I did this was 2017. It's now 2023. It's the same day, just different month. And I'll leave it AM still. That's fine. I'm gonna grab the meta copy. I'm gonna come here. Meta. Slug. Key phrase. Key phrase, keyword, same thing. I'm gonna go all the way to the top. Click on the three dots. Code editor. Grab the title. Place that there. Click it there so it goes there too. Come down to there. I'm going to go to edit right there. Grab this, Control A, Control C to copy. Paste that right there so it's all backed up. Now we know Wine Magic is backed up. I can go ahead and close this. I'm not going to be modifying this page anymore. It's done. I'm going to hit exit. Actually, I'll hit exit code editor. I'm going to hit update. Okay, and now I got this as a page to use. And I'm going to go to my Fine Wines page. And I'm literally going to change this all up, and everything down below, I'm gonna get rid of this all, guys, and we're doing new. The only thing that I don't have on Wine Magic is a picture. I just realized I don't have a photo. I'm okay with that because it has that video. And I want to keep it very simple and plain on there. It's got the video. You want everything to go there to sign up. It just does the rest there. Okay. I'm happy with that. Same with the fine wines. There's some images here that are great. They are great. But I'm going to simplify. Okay. I'm going to simplify. So I'm literally going to get rid of all of this. I'm going to get rid of this. And I'm going to open it up a little differently on the top. But because I just did this on here on the bottom, I can say the same thing over and over again, right? I really can. I wrote it. I'm the author. I can use it again and again and again, right? I can tweak the top, have the same thing, right? So I did all the work once. All the work once. And I can now come in here and I can grab the code if I want to. Like it's all here. In fact, I'm just going to do that. I'm going to grab this code editor, come in here, Control A, Control C to copy it. I'm going to go to this page here. I'm going to go to code editor, go there, click in here, Control A. I'm going to get rid of all of it and paste the other one in there. Okay. I'm going to exit the code editor. It's already green. I'm the author of the previous one. I'm going to be the author of this one too. And now I'm just going to tweak this for fine wines delivered to your door. That's it. I'm going to tweak it for the sentence and the direction we're going. Okay. Now I already used fine wines and all the stuff I wrote. So that's easy. And I talk about wine magic. I'm going to tweak that a little bit, right? And this right here is a great meta. And I want it to match anyway. So I just go put that down there. I just change the meta, right? And this right here, it's all about knowledge of wine, right? The same thing. I can say the same thing here. Great. Leave it alone. Same video. Now I go below it, right? If you want to enjoy wine, right? If you want to enjoy, and I can right here, I can just go, instead of wine magic, true fine wine. I'm going to grab my little link here and hyperlink it because it just makes sense. And I can take magic out of this. I can still leave wine magic there if I want. Doesn't hurt. I can leave it there. And this, I can leave all that there the same. I can say wine event if I want. We're still going to do this. True fine wines. Oops. Right. That's my same clicking here link. It's the same one I have. Everybody else modifies theirs, hopefully. And you need to. So make sure you're doing this differently than mine. But see how I made that other page? Done. I just got to tweak it because I wrote it out already. Right. I just got to tweak it and go. So there. Now both those pages, fine wines and wine magic, are done, unique, and easier for us to teach other people how to use, because if they just get tweak one, they can tweak the other. And if they spend the time on making the one page right, then they have bits and pieces they can make other pages with. So if I do a recipe page, I can do a recipe page, and I don't need to add all this in there, but the recipe page I can put like this. I can share that in every one of my recipe pages. I can come here to this if you want to enjoy, wine evening, whatever else. I can tweak that, but I can put that in there every time. I can pick and choose the stuff that I take from this to add as a part of the element of a recipe page or whatever else. It's just kind of like a good call to action, but it says all that. You've done it once, you can use that same stuff you wrote on every other page or any other page or a variable of it. but it gives you something so you can quickly get information out and focus on the nuts and bolts of the direction. Like if you're making recipe pages, every recipe page is going to list, here's the recipe. And then at the bottom, you put the same thing, right? You just put the same thing of um, like that. And you can always have the video at the bottom too. I mean, you can just literally create something you can use over and over again. All right. So I just did these. Wine Magic and Fine Wines are now new for the new direction we're going to be teaching everybody, and it has some good meat and potatoes in it, right? It does, but it's simple. It's simple, right? And it's green. It's got enough content to go out there and market it, right? And the keywords we're all doing. Wine Magic, we're all focused on that one. That's been a great one for a heads up. And then Fine Wines or what's the other one? Is it yeah, Fine Wines, very competitive, but we all push that out there. And then we make more and more pages, right? You're creating recipe pages, you're doing all that. We're going to really spend some time on that. But, and then I send people to this. They got my page, they go there, they can bookmark it. We're constantly creating more things they can do. Contact us is already there. It's all there, right? It's all there. So I'm going to update that. That's the Fine Wines page. Now I'm going to back this one up too. Of course, code editor, copy. There's that. And I need to change the date on this one too. Hold on. Fine Wines and Wines. Yeah, that's backed up. Thank goodness. It's awesome. If anyone wants to add a photo to it, they can, but we don't need a photo on this page with that video. Like we're keeping it pretty clean and concise. We could add one, right? We've done all these other elements and we're already agreeing with it. It's one of those things we could definitely add. Like you look at SEO images, we could add that. Key phrase and subheading could definitely add that, but I left room for improvement with our students. So we'll cover that. And when I edit it, I'll probably add a photo, take some other stuff to put in there when I do the actual training. But this is the starting point. I gave this so much thought, you guys. Okay, so I'm going to close that out. I'm going to close this one out. And I'm going to go to brain food. Now, brain food, we have one for the kids page. Okay. I'm going to tweak this for the same purposes. And then we need one for the teacher program. And the thing about it is we can do that all in this one message. And then I'm going to give you an example for the next one. So I created two. Okay. We've committed to this time on Wednesday nights to do our open house. That's very important. We do this, right? But there's some really cool things we missed in this process of setting this up here, and we're going to do it. I am leaving this image in here. That image says what we're doing. Okay, and we're going to open up with the message at the top. We do need to do some video work. We talked about that. However, I think this is a really, really simple thing to lead and change with. So I'm going to start right here. This is great content. I'm not going to change a lot of things, but we are. Okay, I'm going to put that there. And yeah, I'll leave that up there as well. Let's see. think I can I think I can put those other images in here, even though I wouldn't like too many images, but I do like the step one, step two, step three really quick. So I'm gonna make this a heading. I'm gonna make this blue. It's heading two, it's bigger. And image. Media library. I think I got the 1, 2, 3 in here. I don't, do I? I need to add those. Upload, select, Dropbox. I think we agreed it's 105. Yep. So I'll make it 105, line left, line left, 105, and a line left, 105. All right, I'm gonna grab my link. It's right here. Control A, Control C. And I'm gonna make the hyperlink of the image the hyperlink just because it makes sense. Okay. So that's step one. Okay. Step two. So it's gonna be simple, like boom, 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 boom. You want you looking to find more? Do this, do this, do this, and then we have other information below it to back it up, right? Two is So I'll put a plug here for contact us. I'm going to put the link of where that's at onto, just because I like to have a hyperlink on it. So first, second, third, right? And right, so I got my comment in there. Some tweaking that needs to go in there. I do need to make it a little bit bigger. So what I mean by that is I'll click on this. But firstly, I gotta make this like a heading, probably a heading 3. And I am gonna make it, I'm gonna be kind of fun with the colors. I'm gonna make it purple. I gotta take the bold off. Remember, if you bold a heading, it's the opposite effect. Um, all right, let's see what I'm missing. Just transition words. That old chestnut for me. I'm at 29%. Like I literally need one more, right? All right. Like I said, I only need one more. I got it. I'm green. And this right here, like I like how we have all this stuff on here. This is all really good content, and I can use this over and over again for any other page I create. Um, and I'm going to show you an example of that. So I'm going to update this. I'm just going to look over stuff here. And this page isn't like I gotta come here to um actually I need to open up my wine magic page again and edit because all the pages I have on here, they all need to be updated with this. And I noticed there's something I noticed on this. I'm actually gonna edit this again. I'm gonna tweak that on everything. All right. People think the whole thing underline. You don't. You want to just make part of it underline. So this is fine. Um, I think I'm gonna add it right there too. Okay. And everybody needs a different version of that. I'm going to update that there. I need to put it in the bottom of here. And this becomes a heading 4. All right, I gotta do this. Wine Magic. Find wines. Edit. Edit. Update. Oh, okay. Okay, now I gotta go somewhere else and do that. So that's there. So that's there. And that way no one's gonna think the whole thing has to be hyperlinked. Do as I do, get what I get. So I gotta be careful about that. But I like that better anyway. I'm making that update. And now I'm gonna come back here for a second. I need to make some other edits. I'll go there in a second, do that. All right. So now I need to do a new page. So I'm going to open a new page over here and I'm going to do new page. Okay. That's my meta and opening sentence. And we'll go into it. Um, Same format. I'm just gonna go with it. Heading 3. Okay. Heading 3. Contact us. I'm gonna put that in there again. I'm also gonna make that purple. All right, and that needs to be purple. And that needs to be heading 3. Okay, I'm gonna make that bold. I'll make that bold. And I'm gonna go blue. So here, I'm gonna add the same images. Media library. I'm doing one. We're gonna go left. 105. We go up. Left. Perfect. I'm gonna add an image. Oops. Add image. Media library 2. 5. Then align left. And this one, I'll make sure goes to contact us. This one, I want to go to my brain food link, which is here. So if they do follow it, it goes somewhere. Oh, actually, I want to go to the Brain Food Academy link. Try that again. Actually, let's see.
Rory, I don't know if you stopped sharing or if it was just because I took over host so I could co-host Dina, but you're not showing your screen.
When you,
Niall told me I could.
yeah, no, that's fine. But when you take someone off co-host, they lose the ability because I don't open up for everybody. So
Right. Well, I told him it's Niall's fault.
right.
It's always Niall's fault.
I'm trying to make that guy go to bed.
I'm gonna go lay down somewhere. I can hear Linda saying it. Go lay down somewhere now.
All right, you're gonna be here. You're gonna be here with me anyway, right, Stace? We're good.
I'm here, yeah.
Okay.
And Dina's here too, so
Awesome.
we're
All right,
backed
so
up.
okay, cool. Back to my zone. I want to make it simple, but I'm gonna add this here anyway. Contact us. Thirdly, new mother image. And that goes to contact us again, which is fine. And then I need to get my bottom thing. I'm gonna go ahead and publish this. And I need to market it out there too. And then we come here to Yoast, readability, transition words, of course. Okay, so I need more transition words. Me too. I need a few more. Twenty-six point three. So I need a couple more. I need to get near 29, 30% watch. That's where I need to be. Um, in addition, I'm at 28.9, like one or two more. Um, oh, okay. I now I gotta go click on this. I gotta It's not a word I normally use, but I'm going to. And that page is like that's a short page for what it is. It says boom, 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 and it aims them how to get it. Like simple as possible. So you want it to be, you want to tell a story, you want to make it simple. I try to do the best I can in that with in an entertaining way, right? Now the only thing I'm missing on here is an image. All right. So I do want a picture of a teacher. And we've got some good ones. So I'm gonna open this up. Image. And I'm gonna go to the media library to see if I already have it in here. It'd be at the bottom. I don't. I'm gonna upload files, go here. I'm gonna go to main PBS and this right here. I like this picture. I already had a picture I wanted. That's the one I want. I'm gonna take this and we're going to um, teach from home. We're gonna add that as a text. And I'm gonna have it go to I'm gonna have it go to this page. Resolution, full size resolution is fine. Um, I'm gonna round it. I'm gonna line it right. I'm gonna make it smaller and put it right there. And then I'm gonna update it. Now I'm gonna show you this under Yoast. Our green is pretty green. Key phrase density, I could put in there again. So I'm gonna add this right here. Okay. Now that one's there. And then key phrase and subheading. I don't have it in there, right? I meant to do this. So I'm glad I'm going over my points. So heading 3. And we're gonna make this blue and bold. Gonna do things in threes. 3, 5 are odd numbers, but minimum threes. And all I gotta do with this is just make it easy to read. What's in it for them? It's right there. Okay, that's there. Now I went orange because I need more transition words. And so, but I'm looking at SEO and the key phrase in the subheading. Teach from home right there. It's there. I'm gonna leave that alone. SEO is basically perfect. Readability, it's the transition word. I told you I dropped, right? And now I can say update. We're good. I guess we're one more. Just to overkill that, right? Passive voice, that's actually really high for me on passive. But that one we all know, that's not my friend. Don't need it. Thankfully, I don't need it. Okay, so there we go. I'm gonna hit update. And this one was done today. So when I go to the page, it has today's date, right? It's done today. So I'm now gonna click on my 3 dots, code editor. And this one goes here. That goes there. There's my meta. There's my slug. Key phrase. That's backed up. So I can close that out. Update. I'm not done with this page. So I'm gonna leave this here. I'm gonna go back to put that at the bottom too, right? I did. I'm gonna come here. And this one right here, I need to back up. There's the meta. Slug. Come here. Up here. Code editor. Click in here. Control A, Control C. Paste that there. So that's backed up. That needed to. Exit code editor. That's great. I can update that. And now this is written in a way where I can copy and paste this in any other page I want to build around it. So this is the new direction. This is there. This is good. This one's done. And then teach from home and get paid what you're worth. Copy. I'm going to go into employment and jobs. Change one, you change them all. And I'm going to go to my backups, and I'm not sure. Those are all there. Perfect. I need to do a new folder because I got to create all these in here, guys. And this is employment and jobs. And I actually think do I have a category pages? I do. I need to get that one there. Category pages is where I should be having it here. And I need 2 in here. So I'm going to do here, new, Google Docs, new, Google Docs. It's weird. Okay. And it's going to be employment and jobs, right? So I'm going to hit code editor for a second. It's employment and jobs. All things. And when I write the category pages, I like to put all things, whether it's employment and jobs or all things, so that it's the same for both of them. So I've had some questions on that. I like to do it all things on both of them. The meta, I like the meta to be different. And so the keyword on this one, that's the meta. That's what I really want the meta to be, is the top lines, like as much as possible. And that's what that's going to be. So employment and jobs, that'll be the meta. That's the slug. Keyword is just jobs. All right. And then this one, all things. Actually, I'm going to leave what I have in there. So it's a little different, but it's fine. I'm going to leave it a little bit different, the meta. If the meta is different on the all things, that's great. It doesn't hurt anything, right? The rest is going to be pretty much the same. Remember, this is for navigation purposes. They can be exactly the same, but if the meta is different, it doesn't hurt. I'm going to leave it alone. And the key phrase is always going to be all things on those. Okay, it has a set purpose. It's for navigation. I'm not really marketing these pages. It's for navigation once they get there. So keep that in mind. Yeah, so employment, my meta's messed up on the verbiage. Let's see. All right. So now I'm going to go here to the employment and jobs, and I'm going to add this to it, right? So teachers it starts with P. I'm going to make it a heading 3. When we need more comment, we need more content here anyway. So teachers, and the page I have is teach from home and get paid your worth. So I'm literally going to use that as my subject line. It's fine, right? And so I'm going to come here. And then I'm going to hyperlink, obviously. Teach from home. And then same thing here. Teach from home. Okay. And This will be jobs in this one. I'm gonna have to change this when I copy it over. I'm orange, so I got to see what that's about. Transition words, great. Um, spacing issues I'm gonna fix too. Let's see. And just for reference, guys, I'm gonna come here really quick. I'm gonna go to page. This is written in 2015. That's the last time I updated this one. We're in November 25th. 2023. And I'm gonna change that one on this one too. Whenever you're updating, that's a good idea to update those dates too. Okay. Now I'm gonna hit the three dots code editor because I'm gonna come back here soon. I'm in here and I just got to fix the transition words. Okay, we're close. I'm gonna open up readability. I know we're close. Yeah. Oh, 18.9. Yeah, I gotta be higher. Mhm. We're 27. I'm close. Now I just tweaked this. The numbers change. I'm gonna change it here. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna call it a win. We're green. Okay. This is red, and I don't know how that happened, but I'm trying to fix any type of old. I call them gremlins. So I'm gonna fix this. It's not supposed to be red. There we go. Update. 3 dots, code editor, click here, Control A, Control C, and I'm gonna go paste that here. That one's backed up. I'm gonna go to all things, click here, Control A, Control V to paste over that with the old one. Exit code editor, and I just gotta grab the key phrase and the one image that's on here. I'm gonna attempt the block recovery. That happens, just click it, and then I just gotta resize this image. And I gotta do that anyway to it. And click on the 3 dots, code editor, copy that, exit code editor. I can update that. I can come here and paste that there. Now that's backed up. And update that. Now I do need to post ads about this, and I can, but now that we have a teaching page in here, so I need to add that to my Trello board as one of the things we got to modify now going forward. Hold on. Okay. I updated that. And that's on there. Everything looks great. I've got that backed up there, close, exit, update, go to the top and update. Those are done. I can close those out. Now I got this teach from home and get paid your worth. I gotta market that page and get it out there. But that page is done. And if I create more pages around it, or headlines, or sorry, I call them headlines, but when I said headlines, what I mean is if I create like an article page, I can draw from this or direct to it. Like this becomes a very versatile marketing page. And it's got everything you want. Boom, boom, boom. Do this to find out about it again. Boom, boom, boom. Right? Very awesome, concise marketing. And we all can take this, make it our own, and then utilize it over and over again. But we're saying the same thing, right? That's the thing about it. And is, you just want to tweak it to be your own. We got the steps in there. So it's graphically appealing. It's there. I'll show you what it looks like without the edit stuff around it. This is what it looks like when they come to the PBS. Okay. Now I'm going to close that. I'm going to go and make some other modifications. So I'm going to copy this, and this is something I'm doing for the greater good. You guys, if you guys already have your stuff done, especially at Google AdSense, you do not need to go to your homepage and change your posts. I'm going to be though. I'm going to go to my category pages. I'm going to go to my backup, and I have my. I'm going to go new. So this is homepage posts. Affiliate disclosures. Contact us. Everybody else should have already done this, but I'm going to back up mine. New Google Docs. New Google Docs. New Google Docs. New Google Docs. I got all 4 ready to go to back up. And I'm going to close those out for now. I was going to do an ad. I'll go back and do that later. I'm going to renew all my ads while I'm waiting. Okay, I'm going to come back here. And online community. So that this is the post. I'm going to open that post. I'm going to open my other post. This is what I needed this right here. But before I do that, I got affiliate disclosures to open and contact us to open. And contact us. I did a pretty good job on this before. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm just gonna edit the page. Contact us. Put it there. And then the bottom, grab my meta. Grab my slug. Grab my key phrase, keyword, same thing. And then I'm gonna edit just a little bit, right? Even though I like 3 things, I'm just gonna leave those 2 there. Okay, update this, 3 dots, code editor, Control A, Control C. Boom, that's all backed up now. I can close that out. I literally can exit this and update that, close that out. Affiliate disclosures, edit the page. Copy that. That's the title. Easy. That's the meta. When you're doing your own, definitely can modify the meta, but this is the page we don't really change much on. I'm going to do a review just really quick. And that was bugging me, and I'm just going to fix it. How to rephrase it for the spacing. So I'll do that. Go to the top. Yeah, I don't know how that. I don't use the highlight, so I don't even know how that got done. Okay, simple page. I'm going to keep it like that. I'm going to click the three dots, code editor, grab it, Control A, Control C, put it here, and see there's a typo right there. And I remember there's a typo. I'm going to go fix it here. Good. Update and fix that. Um, I can close both those out there. That can go. Update it one more last time. Close that out. Okay, now I'm going to grab this and I'm going to go to the post. And the first thing I'm going to do in the post, right, is change this. Nope. Put that one in there. It looks so much better. Then it's not going to confuse anybody. All right, and I'm going to redo this to make it a little bit easier too. I'm going to edit this post. Oops. Yep, I'm going to restate that too. Nope. How did that happen? There we go. Okay, I'm going to change this too. And this is the top post right here. And then this one, we find it and share here is on the bottom of it. And I have had Google AdSense for a long, long time based on this, and there's some things in here that are actually we got to make easier for our students coming forward. So I'm going to redo these. So right here, welcome to your online community. Get ready to be impressed. That's fine. I'll leave that alone. And I've cleaned up some stuff on here recently, but I'm gonna do a little bit more, right? So here's the online community, and I think I can round that. Go a little bit smaller. And um I'm just gonna just start new with the rest of the stuff on here. On this, it's a heading 4, and I really want to make it a little bit bigger. We're going to go to 3. I'm gonna go blue. No one should be shocked. Um I'm gonna do this as a heading 4 and purple. Like I'm liking that color scheme, so I'm gonna go purple on that. Enter. Second step. Okay. So now I'm gonna come here. No, I don't want to go bold. I want to go heading 4 and purple. And then I need to add the images, but let's see what readability is missing. Transition words. I'm so close. Look, I'm so close. All right. That's all I needed. One more. Okay, that's good. I'm going to call that a win. Let me go back up here, add my images. I like the 1, 2, 3. I used to do it a lot. I got away from it, but it actually makes a difference. And I've been, when I was going through some stuff recently, it was like, oh, yeah, I did that. We've done that. So, This isn't going to go anywhere. I don't need to have it link. I do need my key phrase on it, which is online community. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to click on align left. I am going to open on this. Oh, I added an image, online community, 105. And I need to put another transition word in or two. So we'll do that in a second. Plus image, media library. I'm going to go to step 2. Line left. We know it's a 105. And I'm not going to have this go anywhere, but you could actually hyperlink this to, when you set up Response Magic, you can actually get a vertical landing page. You can have it go there as too. It's pretty cool. I'm going to go here to step 3, step 3, media library. There it is. Select, line left, 5. And this one I will have it go to contact us. As well as these ones. All right, am I missing something else? Yeah, I only need like half a word. So yeah, I'm gonna do an update. And now I need to back it all up, right? So I'm gonna grab this. The meta. Slug. Key phrase. Keyword. 3 dots. Code editor. Grab the title. Delay, Control C. Paste all that there. That's backed up. I'm onto this one. Tells them what I want to do. More call to action to the forms and everything else there, right? That's great. I'm gonna hit update. I'm gonna close that out. I'm gonna come back here to the home page. Step 1, step 2, step 3, and people like to see, well, steps. What is there? We like to be told what to do in a nice, easy way, and that's what this is doing, right? So we're taking advantage of that. Now the post below, we're going to add even more value to that. Okay, and it's time to update it for me anyway, based on protocols. And if people are going to be following my exact system, I need to make sure that it's easier to follow and they don't have any gotchas in there for Google AdSense, basically. So I'm going to come here. We find it and share it here. And I'm just going to put, we're changing this. This is all going to change. And this is going to be the new title. And because it's a post, it doesn't matter what the hyperlink or the yeah, I'm gonna make this a key phrase. And the slug is gonna change. It's a new meta. Sure, it's the transition words, right? That's usually what gets me. Oh, key phrase density, image key phrase. Okay. So that's a key phrase. That's the image. That should go to fine wines. We want that to go there. I'm going to have that go to there. Oh, that's all we needed. Check that out. Transition words. I do want to add a couple more to make sure that's solid. Maybe one more. I like 5. So that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Um, right there, I'm going to go to list. Okay. I like that picture there still. I like that opening. We come there. I know what I got an issue of, and it's when readability is because I got way too many words with that. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then I'm gonna put and I'm gonna make this a heading 3. And notice just by me doing that, we went green. So yeah, I like how that is. I'm gonna hit update. Now I need to back this up too. So that one's backed up. Now I gotta back up this one. Yep, I got that new thing on the bottom. Here goes. And this is way this is a great improvement from what we had before, right? And so I'm really glad we had this. Let me go here, grab the meta. Oh, I got the meta already. Slug. Key phrase. And now I go to here, code editor here, control A, control C. Boom, and that's there. Click on there. There we go. Okay. So that's done. That's done. We come here, exit, update. Copy that because I need that for all the other pages I'm going to be modifying. Teach, this is a great one. I'm going to, I push that out there. The thing that's really good about this is I probably should put this somewhere else too. So I'm going to go there right now. Close. And right here we have self-help, self-education. This is when we could add some more stuff, but education and career development. So I got Brand Foods Best Homeschool Program, PBS Performance System, and we're going to add the teaching program to this one too. So I'm going to open a link on all things. Okay. I'm going to come here. I'll go there. Where's my, oh, I need to edit this, rename it. I'm going to put a 0 in the front. And that'll just put it right here. So there's the 4 we needed there, right? So the benefits, there we go. The 2 posts, the contact us home, that's done. And now I'm going to go into category pages. And I got education and careers. I got this one. I have all things. And those are backed up because I did that. But now I'm literally going to redo them, right? So I'm going to get rid of this because nothing else is going to change. But well, I'm going to change stuff, but the other stuff remains the same. It's just the content I'm going to redoing, right? So I come here now, and to do that, I'm going to come here and I'm going to go to the jobs. Where's that at? Employment and jobs. Open. And I'm going to grab this. Copy. And I'm going to be using the same exact verbiage because it's mine. It's and it makes it really it makes it great actually. So I'm going to use all things and education, and I'm going to put it right under the PBS. And heading 3. So it's all uniform. We're still green, right? And I'm going to update it there. And because it's just one thing I added, I'm not going to copy the whole page over. I'm just going to just add it here. Make it a heading 3. Okay. Now I'll grab this 3 dots, code editor in here, Control A, Control C. I'm going to go to all things, paste it there. Exit code editor, update. Close that one out here. Education, career development, click on the 3 dots, code editor, click here, Control A, Control C. Come here, paste that there. That's backed up current. That's backed up current. Exit, update for good measure. I can close that out. And I can, I'm going to go here and I'm going to go to dashboard, appearance, and menus. And I'm just going to look at some stuff I have in here and see if I need to tweak anything because we're making some changes, right? So this is good. 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 The employment and jobs. Yeah, we probably the teacher thing, that's a good thing to add. It's a key thing. So I'm going to put teach from home and get paid. I'm going to add that there. Right, so I added it there. This is what you see is what you get. It's a digital or it's a graphical menu system. We like that. So employment and jobs right there. And health and fitness has a lot to it. Great. That's fine. I'm just double checking it to see if there's I mean, I got some really good pages in there. All right, so I'm going to save menu. I'm going to come here. Actually, yeah, I can close that down now. Click on the home. New stuff's up there, updated that. And let me check one thing. It's 5:55. All right, we're rounding out. We're gonna have to do more of this work. We got Anchor Offer number 1 done. I got the homepage stuff done. We're making progress. I need to work on the Bella Vita stuff, and that's gonna be awesome. Savings Highway Global, lots of work there. I'm so excited about all that. So we're gonna be extending this. I'll put another date out. We're doing more of this work, and I'm just gonna have you guys do it with me so that we can really help people catch up on the pages. But also, we're getting ready for something coming, right? 2024, new things to update what we're doing, new tools. There's some great stuff, and we want to be ready for it. And I haven't gotten to all of our kiosk offer stuff and pages on that. I'm correcting what we're teaching, and so that going forward, we're going to have less confusion, easier page modification training, and actual stuff that's going to help us index better. So that all this stuff is really important stuff. All of it is, and you guys are all here for all of it. Right? This is great. All right, so I'm checking this off my list here. Yeah, this is getting so much. This is great. This is great. We locked out a lot today. Obviously you can tell there's a lot more to go. We'll just announce another time. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop my share, guys. Catch the next mini marathons. Do not miss Tuesdays. Do not miss Saturdays. If you need to know our schedule, you should be. Let me recap a couple things here live. I'm gonna go here to RRR247 webinars.com. This is a schedule of when our calls are. But the most accurate one, or to just for the best updates, is get with your instructor. They should add you to their calendar of events, which means they add you to Google Calendar so that you're going to be notified and they can contact you on that. So if you do not have calendar updates, get with your instructor, get with your upline, GSI, PSI, MSI, and get on the calendar. These things are going on, and remember, there's impact on here, right? And our live events are huge. We're doing things to grow people's legacy, wealth, and income here. That's what we're doing. All right. I am going to come here on the teacher thing, though. I'm going to do one thing. I'm going to open this up to view it, so I get my link. I can close this out for the moment. I'm so proud of that page. This is good for now. That's good for now. I need that page. There's the webinars. Oh, I had it open twice. Okay. And so you guys have that. I'm gonna go ahead and stop this live recording after I do some things. Stacy, you're still here, right?
Yes, I'm trying to run in between the TV room and here because Alabama was playing.
I know. I'll let you get back to that. But I'm just going to point out a couple of things here. Like we're reshaping things and making things better, but times change, we adapt, right? Marketers need to adapt, and that's why we're constantly training. But I'm going to do one thing here on classifieds for free. And then Stacy, I'm going to go ahead and we can go ahead and close this out. That's what I need you to for. So I'm going to show you posting an ad. I'm going to show you it to you, and I'll keep running it. I'm going to click post an ad. It starts out everywhere, and then I'm going to go state by state and more, right? Teachers wanted for global education program. So it's a teachers wanted ad, and I'm going to put it under. Oh, I know there's a job thing. Hold on. Jobs available. Okay. And Rory poster. And I want that link. Images don't seem to be working, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. And the description. Okay, and I'm going to post the ad. And then I'm going to continue to post it everywhere else too. I'm just reading to make sure it's what I want, right? That's awesome. All right. So teachers wanted for global education program. I'm going to be posting this out. And so I'm going to sit here and finish this out. I'm going to start with Alabama and just go down, and I'm going to post it everywhere too. Like I'm going to post in all the countries. And speaking of Alabama, Stacy, go ahead and close this out. I'll stop my share. Everybody have a great time.